Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point is good. And the Browns are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey, report. I heard him. Sit up.
On first and 10, Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Marco Wilson that time makes the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. In motion comes Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Bateman is the motion man. Now a run on first down. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Third and 6. In motion comes Andrews. On third down, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Baltimore.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Here's a second and 12. In motion comes Walker. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got room to roam. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now Jackson, this a design run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man. It's that rookie 3rd-round pick. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Slot man in motion left. They'll look to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. Here's 3rd and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Throwing Jackson. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's number 40 on the season for him.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the... They face 2nd down and 7. In motion comes Andrews. They'll turn and hand this one off. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Second down, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd and 5. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It is a big play for the Browns. 37 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They motion the slot man left. Back to the air once more on second down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point is good. And the Browns go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Real quick.
First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. But the defense quick to read this. They bust in, drop him before he could take that shot downfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Return it.
Jackson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Ravens bring their punt team out as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now a fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position. Here's a run going left. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Back to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Handoff here, up the middle. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Browns. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey! Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A huge play just before the half. To gain of 43 yards. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut the deficit to 10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
No, we changed it. Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40. Third and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Let's go now. A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. He can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did.
And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Chase McClellan. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point. Up and good. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go right here. Shut up!
Now it's Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. Jackson up top again. He's going to run it.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Jackson looking to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the give, it's McClellan. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Makes the score from 48, Ravens 38.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
His throw left is complete with Judy. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up!
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready? Go! Go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone and they got
to the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, faking the give. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
Hands up. 13. Report. 180. You change it.
2nd down. Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? A handoff as they try to run it here. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. on the ground, it's McClellan. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll run. Powering forward. He's in. Chase McClellan. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Want to quit, ready? Ready, shot! Out.
Jackson now on second down. He'll go right and find his running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They motion a receiver right. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So